Scalp to your feet.
I do the question when you speak.
Yeah.
Here we go. What goes through your mind when you see a man or woman on the corner of a red light holding a sign?
What did you do to get in that position?
That's a fair first question for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
What
I asked
about you?
what car I'm in because I want to know how they're looking at me.
What?
I was hoping someone was going, you know what I mean, help him out of that one, but
Nah,
and that's
like,
one
you
of them
pull up,
times
you
my
gotta know what
name is
car you
Billy.
in. Like, is this? I mean,
That sounds like
are they
a
some money? Are
champagne
they
problem.
like
No,
some cars you can expect some money out of for sure.
I ain't
Some cars you're like, yeah, I don't expect that. I'm not even gonna ask.
I'm definitely with you though. I wonder what it is. Like how do you end up in that position? Because I feel like that's what warrants the next thought or idea or any form of judgments or things like that. Because you never really know. You know, sometimes some people got real wild stories, and it's circumstances that anyone could have fallen victim to. And then there's other people who have digressed or made decisions or continue to make decisions that place them in that position too. So I feel like that's the most important question, figuring out what it is, what you own. You got put here or you put yourself here.
And then on top of that, man, you hear about these stories of people that actually turn down work and feel that they can make more money on the corner like that.
I have heard about that. Do y'all got that out there in Houston like that? I didn't really see too many.
We have people that fake like being homeless, like fake being
fake homeless.
That's a cold game.
Over there outside the store, and then they'll go get in the car after they done got their money and drive off type situation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't got that. Our homeless is homeless for real. Like you might, you know what I mean?
I've seen a few.
Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Well, no, I have seen what DMoney's talking about though. Like I'm talking like growing up, like high school days, riding buses at the mall, and I remember with a homeless dude saying stuff like that. Like, well, I make more money not working than I would if I had a job. Like, I don't want no job. I'm collecting my little checks. The shelter hold me down. Like, there are some people who finesse the system and are comfortable in that too. You feel me? So
they're probably looking at us like, what did we do wrong?
Right. Like you over here, what? You paying taxes and stuff like that?
Right.
Look at you, goofy.
You know, and I hate that I have to go through that thought process. Like Jneshia said, what is their motivation? How do they rise up in this situation? You know, like I would like to think with the positive energy about human nature, like they need the help. That's why they're there. But like I said, we hear about these stories, and Mambo's met someone who said has done these things, and you think, okay, are they that person, or are they a person who actually needs that cash?
Yeah, no, that's real. I think instincts is the most important thing to go off and base it off of. That's what I do before I even feel like I want to reach in my pocket, and whether it's out a window or I'm walking past or I can help out in some way, or I might even buy some food, whatever the case is. It's I feel like it's more about the feeling that you feel internally, more so than whether or not, oh, did this person get one over on me, or am I giving $5 to somebody, $20 to somebody who don't deserve it, or am I just in a mood where I feel like, man, I feel blessed. I'd like to continue this blessing and share this blessing regardless. And this person is saying that they need it, so I'm just gonna give it to this person. You know what I mean? And kind of letting karma or whatever higher power you believe in deal with that person's morals. You know what I mean? And taking it out your hands.
Yeah, just the other day, man, I was walking out of a burger joint, man, and they were telling me they were hungry, so I gave them a burger, right? So then I walk away, and then they run up on me, can I get $1? I'm like, well, I just gave you a burger. You said you were hungry. There's some food right there. Why are you asking for money now?
Well, because you helped them out with one thing. They was hungry and they needed that dollar too. Hey, you never know. That's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, I feel like the power of Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, all this that we got, we can watch all these different, man, even down to 2B TV. You can watch all these different scenarios of life and understand. You never know. There's a you seen a show where you was watching the main character who was going through it, and they needed that dollar for real, and the burger
You're right.
for real.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're
We
right.
also seen him not need it. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You might have been the third burger of the day. You never know. But that's not. I feel like that's not your problem to even worry about, because it's not our job to judge nobody. We just supposed to live, love. You know what I mean? I'm just supposed to stay back, black and die. That's what my mama said. So.
Well, I don't know if it was the conversation itself, man, but it sounds like IDYourself has changed his mind. He wants to join the show.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and bring him in, man. IDYourself, what's good?
What up, y'all? Yeah, man.
You trying to ID your own question?
Man, look, good job though. What it is like, I think about it all the time, and like Mambo was kind of saying, it's like, you get your instinct, initial response, but like for me, it's like, I think to myself, like, if that person was supposed to represent something else and it was supposed to trick me to see if I was going to actually do something or not, then what was this supposed to be representing? Or like, what was that message supposed to be? And I see it in movies all the time, and somebody hit me with some random stuff, and it was like, yo, what if everything you ever saw in the movie was real? And what if everything you ever saw on TV was fake? And I kind of sat there and thought about it for a moment. But like in the movies, when that kind of crap happens, it's like it'd be like a sign of something you missed, and then the dude was standing on the corner with the sign that told you what was going to make the movie go the way it went, and yada yada yada. And it's like, what if you really like had a situation like that where you got on the freeway, you saw the dude, you saw him, he saw you see him, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all just kind of like, you just like you said, you got all green lights and you take off, and then next thing you know, something bad karma wise happened to you that day. Maybe you just stubbed your toe, no big deal. But it's like, what if these are signs? Like, what if there's signs? There's signs. You know what I
mean?
Hey, and that just takes me right back to what I said on the trusting that gut and that emotion. Because if it is a sign, then you're gonna feel that, even if it's just $1. It don't even be a lot sometimes.
And just to kind of compound on what Mama just said, for the ladies, this is why we need to eat, because we need our gut instinct. You feel me? You can't have a gut instinct without a gut. You feel me?
Hey man, get him off the stream, because he just came in here to act silly.
He came in here acting wild.
That's hard.
ID, you need to relax.
Now there's questions I have to be answered later because of this. That's crazy.
But ID, man, my girl usually gives him food, man.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I know the people that say that, oh man, I give them applications and that. I'm not really feeling that. Like, obviously they know they can apply for jobs if they had a way to look of sound mind and body to be looking like they have a home and whatnot. And so that's really not the situation. I appreciate when people give them food more so than money, because even if you handed them money, then we got to take and pack up everything that they're sitting there doing to go take that money. Granted, like what y'all was talking about, we don't know if they're using it for positive uses or not. But for all the people that actually are, for all the people that really are hungry, that kind of thing, I do appreciate, like you said, when your woman just gives them food or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I give them all the ones in my wallet.
Oh, the ones?
Cash, yeah. I can't give them the Lincoln, but if I have like 9 $1 bills, I'll give them the 9.
Respect.
That's actually extremely respectable. I ain't even go.
Definitely, for sure.
But that's that. There's a moment, I feel like, for most of us while we doing that, when you reach your hand in and you feel like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna help Buddy out, or I'm gonna help this lady out, or these people deserve it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And in that moment, once you've decided that decision for yourself, I feel like when whatever their intentions is, that's when whatever it is you believe in or don't believe in, that's when they give you that pat on the back, like, okay. Then that's what you add into your good karma registry. So long as you're not just doing it for good karma points, because if you're just doing it for good karma points, that don't count either.
My method is similar, but it's a little effed up. It's like, if I'm local and I see you, like, I'll even bust you a 20 if I see you enough times in that same month. You know what I mean? Because we local, we all live here. You know what I mean? But if I'm out of town and I fly out and I see someone in the corner, and bust you a couple dollars and it's going to keep it moving. You know what I mean? But like, in that same sense, like, I think to myself, like, I want to know that there's a unicorn like me in that city where he stayed, where I was flying out to, that's going to bust him a 20 one day because he's seen him a month. Y'all all throughout the month. You know what I mean? So it's like, in theory of who we really are as people and how we earn to live our dreams, there should be one of us in every city. Like, one drop off a meal, drop a dub, you know what I mean, or at least 9 ones, you know what I mean? Like, just hook somebody up, especially since you're local, because you see these people, we see the same people all month long. Yo,
Right.
we don't work different jobs. We work the same. We drive the same routes. We do the same grocery shopping. We see the same people. This is why this question is so important to me, because no matter where you are or who you are, you see the same people.
True.
And you
I
make
made that
same
joke to DMoney,
every
man,
time.
because one time I got this dude a burger, and he went in the store right after me, and he tried to upgrade it. I was like,
and that goes to what Mambo said, where it's like you really don't know, like on real, you really don't know.
I mean, I might be tripping, bro, but like, man, what if you want to upgrade it, man? Like, you know, you never know.
Unless you're allergic, get out of my face.
You might have got him a cheeseburger. He lactose intolerant. You go have him out there on the corner.
I think
with
he wanted
beds.
He wanted to get like a deluxe.
That's one thing that does make me mad. Is like if I hand somebody
pickles
something,
on there.
like if I hand somebody something and they look at it like in disgust, like if I hand you like $5 and you look at it like it should have been in 20, I'm like, look, you need to relax. Sure, I did the question. That was good. I appreciate that.
All right, thanks for the question, and thanks for joining us, ID, man.
Salute to you, brethren.